Boxing really adds to boxing as we know it, not just in an obvious physical sense, but also in style and grace and the requirements on the performer themselves. And John Scida is a man who promotes kickboxing, he teaches kickboxing, he's a great kickboxer himself, and it's great to welcome him to GMA for the first time. John, welcome. Good to see you. Now, John represents Ultimate Promotions, and he has his own kickboxing school, etc. And there's a big show coming up on Sunday, the 14th of October, which is Sunday week. And just before we promote that show itself, just explain to me, John, in kickboxing, we realise that it's different from boxing because you can use your feet. But am I right in what I've said, that it really does require a lot of talent and a lot of art as against the original boxing deal?
Oh, of course. Boxing, you're using two weapons, so you can get your feet balanced. But when you're kickboxing, you're throwing your legs in the air, so you've got to be able to be a bit more athletic, athletic as they say, so you can move around and throw kicks and punches and look good at the same time. So, you know, traditional boxers, they usually drop their weight and keep down low. Kickboxers are more up on their feet. Right.
What about just watching the guys going at it now? It seems to be a faster sport too, or is that just a figment of my imagination watching that footage?
Well, it is faster. If you get to, you know, say two welterweights fighting at the 12-round world title, and it starts, you know, halfway through, you can see it's going to pan out, it's going to go on the points. People start to get a little bit bored. But if kickboxing, because it's so fast and you're using your legs, there's more knockouts, so it's quicker. Yeah. And so people are more riveted to the set.
Now, what about the rules? They're quite stringent. I suppose to someone who doesn't know the sport, you would think, well, you know, anything goes. You can kick them in the house, your fathers, if you want to. But that's not the case, is it? Unless you have a drink afterwards.
No, exactly. Yeah. No,
I mean, they're quite stringent?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Just the same as boxing. You're not allowed to, you know, hit the back of the head, hit the groin, no headbutting. The same sort of rules as boxing, except when you can kick to the legs, kick to the body, kick to the head. So that's the only difference.
We've got some guests in this morning. Apart from John, Tony Marachel is here. He's a terrific kickboxer and also an instructor in same. Corinne Beasley beside him is our chief makeup artist on Good Morning Australia, my personal makeup artist. She's a kickboxer, and beside her is Judy Davenport. My God, I knew Leanne was in a bad mood. We'll find out what happened to her eye, and just don't wink at me if you don't mind, in just a few moments' time. But because Corinne actually trains under you, if you'll pardon the expression, be quite honest, what sort of standard is she at with kickboxing? And also, is it a good sport for women?
Oh, it's starting to, women are really taking it on board now. What we do is we have the top end, which is the fighters, and then we have the bottom end, which is people off the street who come in to get fit and healthy, like Corinne. They have no aspiration in fighting in the ring, but we train them like they're fighting, so they get all the fitness without the lumps and bumps.
Now, that's not Corinne, that's a young bloke. You actually do a lot of work with the young kids around the area, which is just terrific. Now, that's Corinne. Any impending guests on GMA, I would suggest you never complain about your makeup or your hair, because you can see what could happen to you very easily. It just fascinates me as a sport because you'd have to be so fit to be good at it.
Well, yeah, fitness is probably 70% of it, and then technique. And we specialise in technique at our gym, in opposed to doing boxercise or Taibo, which is really big. You know, a lot of women do that, and they're getting their fitness, but not getting no technique.
This is a Korean style of kickboxing, is it?
It's what we do is Thai fighting, which is from Thailand, and it's they use elbows and knees, so it's more practical for the street defence as well as fighting in the ring.
Now, the ultimate place that you have yourself, the training centre, that's in Sunshine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a police boys gym. It's there's only, I think there's two in Victoria, one in St Kilda and ourselves. In New South Wales, about 90 of them, but we're lacking.
Judy was there during the shooting of that stuff with Corinne and the other guys, and she, being Judy, she just had to have a go at herself. She had not done it before. She'd never kickboxed before, but she decided to have a try. Now, this is Judy entering and look at that footwork. Isn't she just knockout? Now imagine when she gets an opponent. My God, she's got Corinne. All right to the kid. Oh, can't you almost feel that? Punch after punch after. Lovely style though, hasn't she, John?
Not bad footwork.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. And that was the end of her night. Good old Judy. We thought just to tag off, because Tony is somewhat of an expert and so are you in self-defence. Boys, if you might like just to get rid of this table here for us and the cups. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Craig. And maybe Corinne and John can come over, and we'll talk about some self-defence, particularly for women in the street. Come up, right over. This is Corinne. You've met already, and of course John Marochelle. We welcome you, John. How do you do? Now, just stand up if you would, and just talk us through, if you will, a couple of the moves. It might be best if you guys faced out that away. Now, this is purely self-defence, isn't it?
This is very basic stuff, but practical, you know. In a Corinne's situation, she's being grabbed around the throat or grabbed on the lapels. Now, from here, all Corinne's doing is moving his hands away from her and fleeing. So she's in a position where she can actually get away.
He looks terribly worried too. He's terrified then.
He didn't catch her, so he's upset. But
okay, so the
second move is the same move, except from here, she's a bit more...
just one finally?
She's a little bit more upset. And the last one's a grab around the neck. From here...
There you go.
And the finish on.
Well, that's terrific. Thank you very much, everybody. And by the way, I almost forgot. Patty asked me to post this letter. So please thank Corinne and John, and also Tony, of course, for being here this morning. And good luck with the great event at whereabouts is it again? At the
Keilor Basketball Stadium.
Keilor Basketball Stadium on Sunday week. We have been thrilled to have you here, and well done, Corinne. Well done
Thank you very much.
to you, John, and also well done to Tony. Now on GMA, here's Ed.